we are going to learn a new letter, and this letter is the first one in the alphabet, and the sound of this letter is an A. So let's draw the A. We always start at the top. There we go. So that's the letter A. The name of this letter is an A. We always hear about the ABC, so it's an A, but this sound is an A. Okay, are you ready to tell me which ones start with an A? So our first two options, we have a pencil and an apple. Which one starts with an A? The apple. Good job. There's an apple. There we go. There's our apple. Good job. Okay. Then we have an ant and a remote. Which one starts with an A? The ant. That's right. Ants are quite easy to draw. They have a head. And it's a thorax and an abdomen, and they have 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they have 10. So that's an ant. Good job. Okay, then we have an avo and a comb. Which one starts with an A? The avo. Oh, it's not ripe yet, but I'm very excited to eat it. Avo. There we go. Then we have a shoe and a spice called an aniseed. Which one starts with an A? The aniseed. Oh, this is a very nice spice. You can use it in lots of food, and it's too tiny, I can't really show you, but I'm going to draw it for you. It's also a little oval shape, and then it's got some lines on it. So that's an aniseed. There we go. And then the last one we have for options, oh, second last one, I have something called an Allen key and a ball. Which one starts with an A? The Allen key. Now, some of you may not know what this is. This is a type of tool. It's almost like a screwdriver, but it's got a special shape here at the bottom, and it can only be used for certain things. So this is called an Allen key. And you get lots of different shapes and different sizes of this. So it's just like that. There we go. Allen key. Okay, and then the last one, we have a bottle and we have an ankle. It's an ankle, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to draw. Here's some toes, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your ankle is over there. That's right. Okay, and then we have some other ones that I don't have, but I can tell you. There's a really long snake that lives in the Amazon. Oh, Amazon is a word. Let's write that word. Okay, so the Amazon jungle, there's a very long snake, and it's called an anaconda. So we'll draw a nice big anaconda. And we'll make him go all the way around, I think. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. An anaconda, and he's a fat snake as well. Okay, there's our anaconda. And then we have something called an alpaca. It's a little bit like a llama. It's family of a llama or even a camel. So it's quite big and it's furry, and I know they like to spit. So it's called an alpaca. Let's see if I can draw one. I'm not so sure, but I can try. I could try. Maybe I'll just draw his neck and his head. Here's his neck. And he's got a funny nose. And he's got pointy ears. And he's got big eyes and a nose. And there's my alpaca. There's his mouth. A little smiley face. There's my alpaca. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi everybody. Today we are going to learn a new letter. So you can get ready to draw with me, otherwise you can just watch and tell me some answers, okay? So our letter today is a very easy one. It looks like the number 1. Can anybody think what letter looks like the number 1? I know some of you got it. It's the letter L. You start at the top and down, just like that. There's a big one. No, not the big one. Its name is called L, but we call it a L, the small one that we write all the time. Okay, so I'm going to show you objects and you're going to tell me which one starts with the L. So we have an octopus and a Lego block. Which one starts with L? The Lego. Good job. Let's draw some Lego. 7, 8. There's some Lego. Good. Now we have a light and a straw. The light here. Now I don't think I can draw this light, but I can draw a light bulb. I don't have one of those, but I can draw one. Kind of goes like that. And then it's got these funny things inside. And it's got some round pieces. That's a light bulb. Probably all the way to the bottom. Yeah. A light bulb. Good. Then we have a lid and a book. Which one starts with the lid? Good job. Let's use red, and I'm just going to draw a round lid, and lids usually have a little handle just to help you open the lid. I'll write lid just in case we forget what it is. So that's a lid. Then we have a lion, a very small little lion, and I'll take another small little sticky. Which one starts with the lion? Good. Okay, let's try draw an animal. So he has a head and a body, and because he's a cat he has triangle ears and eyes and whiskers, and he's got 1, 2, 3, whoopsie, 4, and he's got a big mane if it's the daddy lion. So let's give him some lots of hair. And there's our lion. There we go. Okay, then we have a syringe and we have a dog lead. A lead or the syringe. It's the lead, that's right. So it's just a really long string with a handle, and we tie this on the dog so he doesn't run away. So let's draw that one. We do like that, and there's the handle. And then we'll do the lead on this side. And it's like a little hook. And that's the lead. Okay. Then the last one We have a bus. And we have some letters. Some alphabet letters. So which one starts with L? The letters. That's right. So what I'll do is I'll just write some letters. A, B, C, D, F, G, and H. There you go. There's a few letters. Now I've got some other ones I thought of in my head. Maybe you can also think of some at home. And when you do your page, you can do your own ones. So I thought of when you draw on some papers, sometimes there are lines on the paper. So I'm going to draw a paper. And some lines. There we go. And there's something that you often say to mom and dad. You say, I love you. Love is a little word. So let's love. And that's an easy word to write. See if you guys can try and write that one when you practice later. And there's a fruit that is family of orange, but it's yellow and it's really, really, really sour. And sometimes you can have it in your cool drink. It's called a lemon. Now I don't have yellow, so I'm gonna have to draw it in green, but it's a little bit like an oval shape. And I will write lemon. Here we go, a lemon. And that's our letter for today. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye. Hi everybody. Welcome to Learn a New Letter. And we're just going through the letters of the alphabet, so let's learn a new one. If you're ready to write, we're going to start now. Today's letter is called a G. Now this G has a long round tail, so we always start at the top, go around, up, down, and a long tail. Okay, so the name of this letter is G. But this is a G. Okay, are you ready to guess? Oh, that's the first one. Guess. Let's write that in. Here we go. Guess. Okay. So we have a ball and a girl. Which one starts with a G? The girl, good job. Okay, so let's draw a girl. I'm gonna draw a little stick girl, but I know you guys can draw better. Right, there is my girl. Okay, then we have green and a manta ray. Which one starts with a G? The green. Okay, and we'll just go like this. A little bit of green. Okay, that was the easy one. Then we have a very teeny tiny goldfish and a fire truck. Which one starts with a G? The goldfish. So goldfish. Here is our little goldfish. Then we have a guitar and a Smurf. Which one starts with a G? The guitar. This is a lot of fun to play. I can't play a real one, but the plastic one's cool. Let's try and draw a guitar. And some strings. Whoa, my strings are going askew. There we go, there's my guitar. My strings are a bit skewed, but that's fine. Then we have a dinosaur and a grater. Which one starts with a G? The grater, that's right. Okay. See if I can draw a grater. It's a little bit of a funny one. It's got a handle and then it's got there you go, there's my grater. Then the second last one, I have a pterodactyl. And I have something grey. Which one starts with a G? The grey, that's right. So I don't have a grey cookie. So I'm just going to write the word grey. Go. Here's the word grey. And the last one, we have an army man and we have some grapes. Which one starts with a G? The delicious grapes. So grapes come in lots of colors. And I think I'm going to draw them in green. So grapes come in a bunch. That's what they're called when they're all together. There we go, grapes come in a bunch. And there's the letter G. Please keep practicing writing it and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi everybody, today we are going to learn a new letter. So in the English alphabet there are two letters that sound the same. They both sound like K, but they look different. So today we are going to learn the big K. And this big K has straight lines. So we always start at the top, down, and then you lift the pencil, and you go like this, and like this. So this is called a K. The name of this one is K, but we're going to call it a K. Okay, are you ready to help me? Yay! So we have a book and we have keys. Which one starts with a K? The keys, that's right. So keys are pretty helpful. They help you unlock stuff like doors and gates, all sorts of things. There we go. There's a key. Right. Then we have a block. And we have a king. Which one starts with a K? The king. Now this king is on a card, but I'm just going to draw his face. We have a king. And kings wear a crown. But here's the sneaky thing. The crown starts with the other K. But we're still drawing the king, so. And he still needs a crown. He's got some jewels on the crown. Let's get him a little bit of hair. And there's our king. There we go. Okay, and then we have a keyboard and a horse. Which one starts with a K? The keyboard, that's right. Let's just move it out the way. The keyboard. So keyboards are pretty useful. And they have lots of buttons on them. Oops, my keyboard's a bit scared. Lots and lots of buttons. And the keyboard helps you on a computer. Now that's another one. Computer starts with the other K. But that's okay. keyboard. Okay, then we have a duck. And we have, oh, just over at the bottom, a little baby kitten. Which one starts with a K? The kitten, that's right. So a cat starts with the other one, but a kitten starts with this K. So I'm just going to draw a little kitten. There we go, we'll just draw his face. And there's our little kitten. Then we have, over there is a kite that you can fly in the wind. And we have a policeman. Which one starts with a K? The kite. That's right. So we'll draw kite here. It's a diamond shape. It's got a bar across and it's got a nice long tail usually, and the string that the person holds. So there's our kite. It usually has sticks there as well. There's our kite. Great. Okay, then we have a dinosaur. Oh, and something mom and dad's like, a kettle. So which one starts with a K? The kettle, that's right. We like the kettle. I like my kettle a lot. It makes me tea and hot chocolate and Milo. All sorts of delicious things. My kettle's got a funny shape here. Let's get the handle. And then it's got some numbers. Here we go. There's my very funny looking kettle. Oh, and there's the on button. There. Okay, and there's my kettle. And the last one, I have a cow. This is a tricky one, but a cow. Which one do you think? And I have Kellogg's. So do you think Kellogg's starts with this K or the cow? Kellogg's. So the cow, this was a tricky one, starts with the other K. And Kellogg's is the brand that makes Cocoa Pops. But have a look, this is the other K. So we don't want this word, we want this word. Kellogg's is a big brand. They make lots of cereals. So we'll write Kellogg's. And I'm going to write it in cursive because that's what the box says. Thank you for joining me today, and keep practicing writing your letters. See you next time. Bye. Everybody, today we are going to learn another letter. So our letter today is a R. Also quite an easy one to draw. So let's start at the top. Goes down, up, and a little jump. The name of this letter is R, but the sound is a R. Okay, are you ready to guess which one is a R? So first we have an egg and a ruler. Which one starts with a R? A ruler, that's right. My ruler doesn't have numbers on it, but I'll draw one with numbers. There we go. We'll just draw small numbers. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, a little ruler. Okay, the next one we have a racket and a shark. Which one starts with a R? The racket. The racket is used for sports, and you get lots of different types of rackets. sometimes have squares on them, the patterns. Some of them are like circles, but there's a racket, you can use it for lots of things. Okay, then we have a dog and a remote. Which one starts with a R? The remote, that's right. You guys all know what a remote is for. You put things on with the remote. Oh, not green, confused green. A remote. Usually the remote has an on button. And then it's got lots of little buttons. Sometimes a big one. There we go, there's a remote. Okay, then we have a rabbit with super long ears and a brush. Which one starts with a R? The rabbit. Good job. I'm just gonna draw his face. With nice tall ears. Here we go. And there's our rabbit. Okay, then we've got small things left. We have a baby and we have a very teeny tiny rhino. Which one starts with a R? The rhino. Good job. Oh, now I have to try and draw a rhino. Okay, let's see if I can do it. He's got a fat body. He's got a head. He's got 4 legs. 2, 3, 4. He's got a tail. He's got some ears. And he's got 1 horn and 2 horns. This is my very funny looking rhino. Maybe you guys can draw better than I can. Okay. Then we have a crocodile and a race car. Which one starts with a R? The race car. Race cars are super skinny and flat, so they can drive really, really fast. And they often have big wheels. And sometimes they have a wing, so they can go faster. Okay, it's not a very good race car either. It must have lost mobility to draw. But you guys understand, that's a race car. And then the last one, I have an alien and a ray. Which one starts with a R? The ray. Now this one specifically is called a stingray, and you get a manta ray, you get a whole lot of other ones, but they're part of the ray family. So I'm going to draw a ray. So he's got a funny kite shape. And he's got 2 eyes. And he's got a spiky tail. And that's the part that stings you. And his mouth is underneath. Okay, here's his mouth. Okay. Then I have another one I thought of, and maybe you can guess it. If you get in your car and you drive on something to go somewhere. You're sitting in the car, you drive on something black and it's got white lines on it. It's called a road. That's right. So let's draw our road. Have a little bit of a squiggly road. And the lines. There we go. Well done. Thank you for joining me and learning our new letter. And don't forget to practice writing the actual letter, and I'll see you next time. Bye. today we're going to learn a new letter. The letter we are going to learn today is a T. So let's start at the top when we draw it. From the top, you go down. There we go. So that's the letter sound T, but his name is a T. Okay, so we're going to do it the same as last time. I'm going to show you two objects and you're going to tell me which one starts with the T. So we have a Lego block and we have number 10. Which one starts with a T? Number 10. Good job. So we'll write a number 10 over here. There we go. Okay. Then we have a teaspoon and a candle. Which one starts with a T? A teaspoon. That's right. Teaspoon. There we go. Okay, then we have a flip-flop and a toothbrush. A toothbrush, that's right. Let's draw a toothbrush. We're going to draw it like this. There we go. There's a toothbrush, a very easy, simple one. Then we have a puzzle piece and a turtle. Which one starts with a T? A turtle, that's right. So a turtle has flippers because it can swim in the sea. So we're going to give him nice big flippers. He's got 4 of them. And a head. And he's got a little tail that also starts with a T. Okay, then we have a tea bag and a pencil. Which one starts with a T? A tea bag. So a tea bag's just a square, but as you can see the tea is inside the tea leaves. So we'll just draw a square and I'll write the word tea in the middle here so we know it's a tea bag. Okay. Then we have a truck and we have a coaster. Which one starts with a T? The truck. That's good. Let's draw a nice big truck. He's got a big part in the front. And then he's got a flatbed at the back. And a wheel. He's only got 2 wheels because we're looking at him from the side. And he's got a window. And he's got another little window with a door. There we go. And there's our truck. Right, then we have goggles. And we have toothpaste. That's right, toothpaste is the T. Toothpaste. It's a little bit of a funny rectangle with a round lid and toothpaste. Oh dear, it's a bit squashed, but that's our toothpaste. And then the last one we have is the number 2 and a book. Which one starts with a T? The number 2. That's right. Let's do it over here. Number 2. There's lots more letters, but that's all we have time for today. So thank you for joining me and I'll see you next time. Bye. Today we are going to learn a new letter and we are going to learn the letter H. So if you want to do it with me, you can. You need something to write with and something to write on, a pen and a paper, or a whiteboard marker and a whiteboard, or chalk on your chalkboard. But if you don't want to, that's fine, you could just listen. So this is how we write the letter H. You start at the top, you go down and up, and a big jump. As you can see, this letter has a long neck. So the name of this letter is H, but we call it a H. Now, we're not in class, so we can't do this letter like we normally do. So I'm going to show you two objects, and you must tell me which one starts with the letter H, and then I will draw that one on the board for us. Okay, so the first two words, first two items. The first one is a ball and a hammer. Which one starts with the letter H? The hammer, that's right. Let's see if we can draw a hammer. It's got a handle, which is also the letter H. It's got a handle, and it's got a square piece in the front. It's got a funny triangle piece at the back. So there's our letter, our first word H. Okay, then the next one, we have a hanger and we have an army man. Which one do you think starts with a H? That's right, the hanger. Good job. So, hanger's pretty easy. Oh, and we can make shadows here also. So we have a handle at the top as well. And it's a big triangle shape. And a straight piece at the bottom. And this one has a funny cut on the end. I'm going to leave that. We don't need that part, but we can put this part in the middle. There we go. And there's our hanger. Right. Then the next two, we have a horse and we have plasters. Which one do you think starts with a H? Plasters? No, it's a horse. Or you guys can ask the dinos. Teacher Tammy's not very good at drawing a horse, but this one looks easy, so I think I'm going to try. Let's try. We'll have a red horse. He's got a body, he's got a leg, and another leg. We're just drawing him from the side. Uh-oh. This is going to be a funny looking horse. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can you see why? I'm sure all the dinos are laughing now because they know Teacher Tammy can't draw a horse. So my horse looks a little bit like a dinosaur, but maybe you guys can try and draw a horse a little bit better than me. Okay. Then we have a heart and a lunchbox. Which one do you think starts with a H? That's right, a heart. That's an easy one. So let's draw a nice big purple heart. There we go. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have some earphones and we have a very heavy house. Earphones or a house? That's right, a house. We can draw lots of different houses, but I'm just going to draw an easy one. A nice easy one. Let's draw it here at the bottom. A nice big house. Oh, with a skew roof, that's okay. And we have a door. And we have some windows. Ta-da! Here's my house. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, and then we have, oh, this is very exciting. We have a hot cross bun and a torch. Which one do you think starts with a H? The delicious hot cross bun. That looks like an easy one to draw. Oh, we've used all the colors, that's okay. So it's a little bit like a funny circle. Not quite a circle. And it's got a big cross in the middle. Delicious hot cross bun. Okay, and then these are the last two objects I have. We have a bottle and a hairdryer. Which one do you think starts with a H? The hairdryer, that's right. Let's put that there. Draw a nice big hairdryer. also has a handle, and handle also starts with a H. There's lots of H words. It's got a big part at the back. It's a very funny looking hairdryer. And there's some buttons. There's another button and another button, and there's the cord. And mine has some funny lines on it. And there's my hairdryer. Now there are some other words we can think of. We have two things on our body that we use every day. Those are our hands. If you're drawing with me, you can put your hand down and trace your hand, or you can try and draw one. It's okay. And how many fingers have we got? 5, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers, that's right. And anything else anybody can think of? What do you wear on your head? Oh, that's a her word, head. What do you wear on your head when we go outside in the sun? Teacher Michelle and I always say, don't forget to put on your hats. That's right. So we'll make a nice big hat. Maybe like a sombrero hat. It's a cool one. And head. Let's draw head as well. Let's draw it here in the middle. You can draw head. So it's not the face. This is the head. Oh, and another thing that's on top of your head is some hair. This person has spiky hair. Can you see my cat walking past? There's some hair. Oh, look at this. But a head starts with her and the hair. So that's our her word. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi everybody. Today we're going to learn a new letter. And this is one of the letters right at the end of the alphabet. It's called a W, and it's only got straight lines. So let's start at the top. It's a bit skew, like that. So the name of this letter is a W, but we call it a W. Are you ready to guess? Yay! Okay, so we have a lion and a walkie-talkie. Which one starts with a W? A walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie is kind of like a radio, and you can talk to another person who has one as well. So they're pretty cool. And they have buttons on the side. There we go, a walkie-talkie. Then we have a wheel and a paintbrush. Which one starts with a W? The wheel. The wheels are on cars and bicycles and trucks and all sorts of things. Wheels have treads on them. Don't mistake it for a donut. It is a wheel. Okay. Then we have a worm and an egg. Which one starts with a W? The worm. Yeah. Worms like to live underground. Some of them have legs and some of them don't. And there's our worm. Maybe we'll make him an earthworm because he's kind of long and skinny. Then we have a wooden spoon and some blocks. Which one starts with a W? The wooden spoon, that's right. Wooden spoon. And that's for cooking and baking and stirring and all those exciting things. Okay, then we have a fire truck and we have some water. Which one starts with a W? The water, that's right. There's some water in there. Stuff in the middle. Great. Then we have a pig. And we have some wax. Which one starts with a W? The wax. Now wax is a little bit like hair gel, so it keeps your hair standing up if you want it to stand up. So we'll just draw a nice tub. Right wax. There we go. There's the wax. And the last one I have is a whale and a monkey. Which one starts with a W? The whale. Okay, so I'm going to try my best to draw a whale. Let's see if I've got space here to draw a whale. Let's just move him closer so I can see. He's a little bit fat. He's quite very fat, hey? This one specifically is called a killer whale. That looks like a very fat whale. He must have just had lots of food to eat. Then I've got some others I was thinking about. When you go to the beach and the water is splashing and it makes big movements, it's called waves. So often people draw waves at the sea like this. Here's some waves. The sea. Then there's a day of the week that starts with a W and it's in the middle of the week. It's called Wednesday. It's a nice long word. There we go. Wednesday. And then I have another one. When you draw a house, you draw the walls and the roof and the door, and then you draw two little things on the side sometimes that you can see through. It's called a window. That's right. So we'll draw a little window. And often people draw windows like this, and you can see through them. And the very last one, these are really, really fun boots that you can wear and they can get wet. You can wear them in the rain. They are called Wellington boots. So they're made entirely of plastic and they often have a little kind of feet at the bottom so that you don't slip in the rain. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. There's my Wellington boots. Thank you for joining me today and keep writing those letters and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hey parents, hey kids, if you enjoy watching our videos, press the subscribe button. Every time we upload a new video, you know immediately. Thank you for watching and I hope everybody's learning something and we'll see you soon. Bye!